Hi there, this is SLJY presenting you another tidbit from our Dota 2 classroom. It's called Small Chores we tend to ignore that will cost your MMR. So, here we're going to discuss about things in small tidbits that will literally be eye-opening to those who want to play their roles respectively. By ignoring these chores, you are effectively ruining the game for your team. So, for our first case, our first example, we have our position for example, the chore of not securing runes and how it will impact the game if you don't secure the 4 and 6 minute rune as a position 4. So without further ado, let's go to our example. So here guys, you can see we are near the 3 minute and 30-second mark, and our position for friend, excuse me, just our position for friend Mr. Xflow here is literally trying to like pull a creep camp. I think this is acceptable play, but what bothered me about this man right here, what he did is disturbing. Okay, he tried to contest the pull, 3 minute 30-second mark. He missed the aggro. He could have actually just aimed for the creep camp itself, shove it, like get XP, shove it, everything. And here's the problem with what he did. He is aware of the he should be aware of the 3:42 mark, the 3 minute and 30-second mark. He should be really aware of the 4-minute rune. So what is one of the biggest mistakes you can ever do as a position 4 is to literally ignore the rune. Why is ignoring the rune a bad idea? For starters, runes and mid lane heroes have this interaction where they become 2 times stronger, up to 10 times stronger than their usual strength. So if you disregard something like that as a position 4, you are actually griefing the game. So let us see what our friend tries to do here. He tries to bring the creep wave back to the Windrunner, which again does not matter, because if you look at the creep position a while ago in mid, I wanna put an emphasis here. If you look at the creep position here, this thing will literally shove, and the Juggernaut can either connect it here, and the Windrunner can still contest it, or the Windrunner can just wait for the next creep wave. Why is this play unacceptable? Why is this Pangolier hitting neutral creeps at this moment in the game unacceptable? Because like I said, if you look at the timer, it's almost 4 minutes. So what does this entail? If you know an Ember with a rune, regardless whatever rune it is, refills his bottle, this is going to be a harder game for the Templar Assassin. So, what you can see here is this man right here effectively ruining the game for his own team's mid laner. So you can see, as you can see, he's still farming the creeps. Bro. Now look what he tries to do here. He tries to connect it back to the offlaner, which again I will repeat is a bad idea, because it will naturally shove, because it's a double wave. So if you notice, his action here literally just gave this Ember a free rune. What did this Ember gain from this free illusion rune? He gained effectively approximately 375 bonus health if ever he uses the 3 bottle charges, and a chance to proc the illusion rune to dodge the projectile, to dispel, and so on and so forth. A free bottle refill alone is already a bad trade. Couple it up that this TA had to invest of exchanging with the enemy position 4, and this position 4 literally just did the worst sin of every position 4 player out there, especially in the higher ranks, is ignoring the even runes, especially the 4-minute and 6-minute rune, which I will show you in a few more seconds. So let's fast forward a bit, because his first mistake was already done. He said sorry. Okay, that's one mistake down. tries his best. He gets okay. Still trying his best. He can TP back to base. Do you notice, guys? The health of the Ember is literally a teeth already, close to death. So, what could have happened here was the Pangolier should be ready to snatch the rune anytime the Ember is about to get killed. So here the Ember secures a bounty rune, which I think is a natural play, and the Miran destroys the cart wave because it's to slow down the push. So here's our Pangolier friend finally ready to secure the 6-minute rune. So he puts a ward here to avoid any more stats from the Ember Spirit. And look how he positions behind the rune. And here the Ember Spirit is now prepared to take both runes by using the Remnant. So if the rune spawns here, he immediately will Remnant his hero directly to this rune spot. But if the rune spawns here, he will have to deal with this Pango. What happened here? This happened. The Pangolier is literally point blank next to the rune. And observe how he interacted with this Ember Spirit. You can see here, what he did here was he gave a free haste rune. A free haste rune to an Ember Spirit. Do you guys understand what a free haste rune to an Ember Spirit is? It's literally a huge boost to the Ember Spirit because he can now run down anyone he feels like with a level 3 Flame Guard. And this is what happens when you literally can snatch the rune from the Pangolier in point blank range. Now people will tell me, what if the Ember can snatch the rune from the Pango because of the Sleight of Fist? It's a level 1 Sleight of Fist. The range of a level 1 Sleight of Fist is not really that big. And because he's facing a TA, it's already given an assumption that the Sleight of Fist will be around level 1 or level 0. If he maxes Sleight of Fist against a TA, it's going to be a really bad matchup. So, what he did here was, he literally was standing next to the haste rune. He could have just taken and just run the Ember down. Why? Because it will force the Ember to TP out, it will force the Ember to commit more resources, and it will not make the game harder for your own mid laner. Because an Ember with a haste rune can run down a TA easily. Now let's see how the Ember uses this haste rune. See? He kills the Pango. And now with this free 375 HP, he goes back for the TA. And now this is where things gets a little harder for the TA. It's because of this play that your position 4 did, where this whole scenario could have been avoided if your position 4 just literally took the rune. So what I'm trying to highlight here in this small play that the Ember made was, it could have all been avoided if your position 4 literally just denied him 2 runes. The first rune was literally going to deny the Ember a free regeneration, like free regen, like 375 regen and 225 mana is a big deal for an Ember Spirit. Laning against a TA, that's a really big deal because the TA can always chip you down until you're really in death's door and you're now forced to play scared. By giving him chances of obtaining HP and mana from the bottle, you are literally ruining your mid laner's tempo. If your mid laner was going to secure the bottom rune, and if you're going to secure the top rune as the position 4, both mid laners will be forced to trade with their respective position 4s to get the rune, which is a better option than you giving a rune for free. This, my friends, is one of the reasons why sometimes position 4 players will cost their mid laners the game. And I do not want to defend myself or defend any mid laner for not getting the rune, but my point is, the reason why the position 4 is usually the one expected to get the rune is because it's more safe for the for your mid laner to actually secure the other side while the other side is already being guarded. Because if you're going to play a 50-50 game in the mid lane, you're just going to like gamble on a dice to see who will win the mid lane and who will snowball in the game. By giving the Ember Spirit a free haste rune, he was able to snowball and literally shut down the TA just because of a single rune. That's how critical and crucial securing runes is as a position 4. And I really do hope you guys enjoyed our short tidbit for our Dota 2 classroom. And please be updated, we will have more content soon. Thank you!